Hi, my name is Alex Simeonides. Benjamin Franklin said, "In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes." One of the things that affects us all is death. We may celebrate our birthdays, but many people don't like to consider the fact that one day we are going to die. Interface research over the past 12 years indicates that only 2 in 10 people have an up-to-date will in place. Willpower is a vital part of financial health. Ask yourself, when I die, what will happen to my loved ones? Who will take care of my children? Failing to plan is planning to fail. So what is a will? A will is a legal document drawn up according to a set of rules. It can be changed at any time before death, and it simply sets out who inherits, and it stipulates who is responsible for the payment of liabilities, as our debt does not die with us. A will allows you to nominate an executor and a guardian for minor children. So in a nutshell, your will is your words after you pass away. What happens if you do not have a will? Well, if you die without a will, the Intestate Succession Act will determine how your assets will be distributed, and this may be against your personal wishes. Here is an idea of how your estate may be distributed. If you have a spouse, it will go to your spouse. If you have children, then it will only go to your children in equal shares. If you have a spouse and children, to spouse and children in equal shares. If you are single and have no children, it will go to your parents in equal shares. And lastly, if you have no spouse, nor children, parents, siblings, nor nieces and nephews, the nearest blood relative in equal shares. If you do nothing else, take care of your legal affairs, you should write a will. This is good advice. So who should draft a will? It is my view that anyone who has minor children, assets, or is in a common law relationship should draft a will. It is important to remember that a will is not cancelled by divorce or remarriage, and your will must be changed within 3 months of divorce, or your ex-spouse may inherit. So review your will periodically, especially when there have been changes in your marital status, or when there is a change in your family, like the adoption or birth of children, or a death in the family. One of the benefits of drafting a will is to ensure that your family and children are protected. In SA, children who are younger than 18 cannot inherit funds directly. So unless you make provision for a testamentary trust in your will, funds may be held with the guardian's trust. And the guardian of children, once they reach the age of 18, will make an application to this trust for funds. So a will allows you to set up structures, such as a trust, to administer minors' inheritance, as opposed to the guardian's fund. It provides for a smoother administration process, and having a will provides you with the peace of mind that you have left clear instructions and your dependents will be looked after. It is best of breed advice to make sure you seek the help of a financial planner who will do a liquidity analysis and income needs analysis and make sure you have enough life cover in place, not only to cover your debt, but to make provision for those who are financially dependent on you. You may not believe it, but there are fees associated with dying. No, I'm not referring to funeral costs, which can add up to thousands of rands, but the legal fees associated with death, like executor fees, trustee fees, and conveyance fees. Contact Interface for guidance on what will drafting options are available for you. From attorney-drafted wills to bank wills, they are also in partnership with Capital Legacy Fiduciary Specialists, who can draft your will for free and provide you with a legal cost analysis and a legacy protection plan that can cover not only the costs associated with your will, but provide for your family's immediate financial needs. Willpower, it is possible to be prepared. Interface, your partner in financial health.